Fire ting. Fire ting. Yeah. Excuse me a sec. Due to respect, I have used to dispatch. First, let me introduce to this this musical chat. It's Mr. Salter, the crucial effect of using this rap as a move to just grab boobs or tap Lucy and Steph or Susie and Beth. I am the truth produced to reflect the true act of music. Magnitudes fused to this black, beautiful young man. Fuse kid, mute of themselves and grab clues for grand use to help you and in fact settle down and get you some few tutoring classes. When you're rapping, you need new and slick movers and tactics to keep your verse unique through the beat. Booming the classic with meat, blues and deep slews to give you an impression that you the man now, but you really still full of progression. You need tools to reach true interaction. In the right ground, it's Buddah Linch. Who could have guessed it? Now bow down. My current redeemed few legal fashions. I'm just losing my mind right now. Losing discretion. Buddah Linch is coming to ask with the oozing his questions. What he's coming through, he spits like answers, oozing some questions. I don't know. I'm losing this section, losing the splash.
Shota, all right?
I'm all good, my good.
Just tell the viewers, who's this rapper, MC, Ushalapi?
Yeah, this is Buddah Linch, man. AKA Umdaka Kolega, AKA him who speaks. And what's the Komani? Born and raised. China actually, at least in Kabisonga Rama and all of that. Those times they're not as easy as one would think and one would hope. But I'm still a passionate rapper, lyricist, poet, vocalist, fashion designer. Basically like one of those rebellious children of the arts. I want to do everything, I'm radical. I'm that kind of guy who's just trying to tap into the most authentic parts of whatever art can actually provide. Wogu, they are at the Black Power Station in Makanda to represent one of my passions. To actually express my love for one of my passions, that is called hip-hop, rapping. Yo, Londolang, and I told her since as soon as I heard the word beat, you're like, what the fuck does beat mean? And I've been curious. So the wording that came with the hip-hop, how people constructed sentences there was incredible. I was like, these guys just say these words and like on top of these beats and then like, whoa, I gotta get part of that headspace because the time I'm going. How about him only creatively? Add rhymes there, you know, add syllables, add interest, tell stories and all of that. And all of that. So hip hop is actually like literally being part of my life before I could even put a name on it. So this is just something that I can involve myself in, to evolve the cool and I'm the cool and be part of its student until I leave. And look at physical realm. I see there in hip hop. Well, not to sound too scientific, but yeah, no man. I've got one project out going to 22 July. It's on audio man, SoundCloud, but we have done 10 years ago, I think.
So by that time you were not as potent as you are now.
Yeah, no, I was a bit whack. It was a bit whack. Not
but you do want people to tap into that.
Lying there's never been such. Because I'm dope again. So it's always Kelly.
Yeah.
Like yours since Cooper 22 July. Kind of made a name a little bit. Like, wasn't I was Taylor, because then was from on second one from other platforms and whatnot. Being a rapper from freestyle. So I've been and this routine now I've struggled when it comes to actually getting platforms.
So the name Buddah Linch.
Cooler from a very holistic hope.
Yeah.
Kaya school is in the Moya, and all of those. So the word Buddah, it's not really this one guy.
The Krodman Buddah.
That's not where mine comes from. Mine comes from irreligious regime, as in Japan or China.
Yeah.
Buddhism.
Yeah.
Their way of life was interesting. Colors and because the ones have practice again a little bit of martial arts. So I tapped into a little bit of Chinese culture. So I've never been someone who labels myself. Don't know as far as spiritual belief.
Yeah.
One day benefit of Christianity, Tata. One day Tata Christianity, Tata. So
Yeah.
that kind of person who feeds himself
In all these different aspects, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So that's how he actually like grew himself. Ufunda these different cultures. After ufunda Buddah Linch, the word Linch.
Yeah, the Linch part.
Yazi, people will think it's a very deep story. It is not. Dude, that's my ghost. His name was Linch. He had like a leather jacket on. This kid didn't say anything, but just like his whole entire energy
Yeah.
commanded the room. I don't want to lie, as a kid, I've always had that. Because I used to dress differently. Uniform.
Just like now, you're wearing some pink stuff.
Yeah, pink and shiny.
Yeah.
Uniform, this guy, essential, like uniform, but he looks different.
Yeah.
So like all of that kind of like transpired to us. Like yeah, I share the same kind of aura with this kid. Popeye, and all of that. So I was like, good Buddah Linch.
So you combine the,
Yes.
the Chinese
Yes.
influence in this.
Because I look about
Yeah.
I'm a holistic aura.
Yeah.
So that's what Buddah Linch comes from, and all of that. Plus.
And it's not that deep,
Yeah,
you know.
in Fossile Gamos, my late mother, because what was I can tell you is a Del Gamo. And Pronotal Gamo, I used to write raps and introduce myself in raps, like how I did BFS raps.
Yeah.
So I used to actually like introduce myself a lot in raps. So to Buddah Linch, no. So it was one verse that my mom liked to and all of that. So I was like,
And she was like, yeah.
just stick to this name because I don't want to refresh and all upload and support and all of that. So like that kept on pushing me, man, until that's born Bokeno.
And that's something different about, parents
No.
actually supporting rap.
I don't want to lie, but to be honest, as dope as I am, come on.
Yeah, it's dope.
There was no way she could have questioned those. When I'm calling Zelendo Yako, didn't think I go, no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Someone speak like that. And I think here and the colors and the Afro-Mansa, because still like the attention on as far as rap goes. My history in poetry.
Yeah. Oh.
Fan of poetry, way. Read poetry, I've written poetry, and some poetry sets and all that. Or pebbles, those vocals.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Oh, to me before, yeah.
So back in the day, there was.
So what do you feel about the fact that now to me is shunning the fact that he was a poet before a rapper?
Not to be honest, I don't have any opinion.
Okay. Yeah.
How he introduced himself to us is how we received him.
Because we received him as a poet MC. Yeah.
I'm not gonna allow myself to be confused by his confusion.
Okay.
But yeah, now identity crisis. That has nothing. Well, that has nothing to do with us until he knows how.
At the end of the day, he did influence you guys.
Poetry, I'm going to regard him as a poet. I'm going to regard him as an MC, but not necessarily an MC, a writer, and a rapper.
Yeah.
Because there's elements that I feel like
he never succeeded in, songwriting.
When it comes to freestyling
and songwriting.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He knows how to construct.
Yeah.
Lyrics.
Yeah.
Because a poem knows how to write. A poet knows how to write.
Yeah.
But we digress as couples.
Yeah. We can't, it's not about him.
But my love for hip hop came to like landed me in a whole lot of places. I the first time I performed, I felt it's a vibe.
Yeah.
My melody beat and I just rapped. They liked me. Started performing there. Moved.
It's funny that you're from the Eastern Cape, but where you started, getting it was in Vaal.
Actually started from
away from the Eastern Cape, yeah.
But when I came back, I didn't come back and didn't have a certain fame. I came back with more knowledge of who I am.
Yeah.
Oh shit. This is a punk. Wait till the niggas that I grew up with here. When I got home, the figure I chaps with like my friends, my brothers, and all of that. There's brothers is Nazungoko that have evolved.
We were also growing.
So that kind of like inspired me, man, a lot. So like, I've always wanted to be influenced by people that can actually see close by. Hip hop,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I grew up listening to I grew up listening to Emphatic Tabs. I grew up listening to Robot the Technician, Cashless Society.
Yeah, Squatter
Squatter
Camp.
Camp.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to Abo Proverb. Pro Kids.
And these are your inspirations, yeah.
Exactly.
So what is Buddah Linch trying to, what is Buddah Linch's story?
I am trying to be that spec a life in that you can actually be whatever you want to be. Nothing is under as a motivational man, but you can make it, but like central peel of gigs, like I said, the window or chile. But in the learning, as long as you view yourself as that complete package of everybody, trust me, it will transcend. Do not look at someone and like assuming you're probably this kind of person who doing a fancy
now you also
no, it's not the case. Akakwazi, introduce yourself. My first set programs of performer, the first song.
I introduce myself
before so
nobody labels you as a conscious rapper or a dondon rapper. Yeah.
With my introduction, you already have a small image of who I am. Now, whatever you assume is just going to be based on
what you see.
You.
Yeah.
That way, you can be able to journey with me.
So Buddah Linch, so
Instagram Buddah Linch, Facebook Buddah Linch, TikTok Buddah Linch, Twitter.
Everywhere is Buddah Linch.
Buddah Linch everywhere.
As in BUDDAH. Oh, okay.
BUDDAH, Linch, LINCH. That's me. Oko, solely SOCI, the savior of crucial intelligence. That's me.
Dang. Thank you very much.
The acronym is funny.
I see that.
Turned it into an acronym. By the way, my sister has a school in IU, School of Class and Intelligence. So we can't like take pride in that.
Yeah.
And how like we were brought up and all of that. How you
teach one.
Yeah, each one.
Yeah.
Best man is getting my 5 who on it.
Yeah.
So Lana kind of like didn't give me a whole lot of, and we were talented, so the buttons shine.
Yeah, everyone wanted to shine.
Yeah. That actually like turned us into the kind of people who are I was my brother. Commander means a financial advisor. So like everyone is excelling in their talent and their field because of how we actually come out.
And it's a matter of time Buddah Linch now, yeah. Excel in.
It's a must.
Yeah.
Power, station for the nation, no ration. I give it straightforward. Used to freestyle back in the day, but now I'm never a coward about it. I'm always rhyming. Extra time in the hours and by the flash, that's what clash. Just relaxing, listen to the pause, freestyle, sleeping out of the skin. He's so raw, I got what twang, I still moving it with the meat, no beef. But I never break no grief. Matter of fact, you can tell my eyes, it's no sleep. I'm out here trying to host the show. I'm out here trying to float, so I'm a boat to the show. No show boating, I'm just trying to cope with the flows. It's been a long time with long rhymes, so I'ma hit it with the digits a minute, that's all rhyme.
Alright, I'ma come through, keeping it jumping like saw vibes. See, I saw guys and starting to throw rhymes. I'm hitting you, spitting this lyric with raw rhymes. Now you see how I keep continuing with scriptures, giving you that lyrical individual sickness. It's Buddah Linch, the guy that shifts this. You know how he spits this. He's got a kind of sickness. You know how I be flexing. Kind of guy who just raps while he's still relaxing. Check in, mic check in, with this tech in coming through like an IT specialist. How I tech in. Now what I mean.
Check in. Yeah. Never invisible or see through. Cats by the recognize me back in the days when I was Hebrew, but Hebrew. You see that mustard from the mustard seed. Breathe lyrical freestyles that you might have seen in a scene, in a movie. No groupies, I still move these freestyles. I like they weren't shoot me, but matter of fact, no shots, still shoot me. BJ, the brother from the ancient mother, still the Milky Way, no others, it's no other. Yeah, see, no mother, no father, born from a void. The Lord so loud you can even hear the noise. Freestyle top of the dome, I'm bringing them home. Sweet as the chrome, and still shiny. Never whine, but now we still sip the wine when he's feeling so grimy. Yo, and then I'm feeling rusty, haven't spit a bar in a while, but you know that he must be. It's the honor of the MC, and he respects the craft like a true master. I'm out. Yo.